guys. Welcome to STEM Rec. I'm Miss Christy. Today's April 1st, 2020, and we have a really special STEM Rec session for you guys today. Today we're going to talk about, hang on, I gotta sneeze. Ugh. Oh, yuck, look. Ew. Nasty. April Fools. Haha. Maybe I got you, maybe I didn't. But today, the day of this filming, April 1st, 2020, is April Fool's Day, and we're going to talk about what that means in the United States, what it means for other countries, and some fun things that you can do for April Fool's Day at your house. So, first off, let's talk about where April Fool's Day came from. We actually are not sure where it originated, but it's celebrated throughout the world. In the United States, we celebrate it on April 1st, and it's just a silly day for us where we play jokes on people and pranks and just are extra goofy and silly on April Fool's Day. In South America, April Fool's Day is in December, and it's called Dia de los Inocentes, which means Day of the Innocents in Spanish. And in France, April Fool's Day is called April Fish Day, or Day of the Fish. And the French get a paper fish and they tape it to an unsuspecting victim's back. And if you have a fish taped to your back, then you are said to be the April Fool. So, one of my challenges for you today is to share that story. Well, share the origins of French April Fool's Day with somebody. Tell them about Day of the Fish. Make a paper fish and stick it to somebody's back. See how long it takes them to notice. So there's one April Fool's Day trick you can do. Another April Fool's Day trick that's fun to do that I did at my house is to put eyes on a whole bunch of different things in your house that normally don't have eyes. Like this is my peanut butter with some eyeballs. I'm going to flip my camera around and show you guys my kitchen. The cupboards and the stove, the oven, all have eyeballs on them. My light switches also have eyes on them. So it's just kind of a fun, silly thing to do that you could do really easily from home. Okay, next trick you can pull. Get somebody's toothbrush, put a little tiny bit of food coloring on the toothbrush, and then put it back. Now when someone goes to use that toothbrush, the food coloring that you put on the bristles will turn that person's teeth the color of the food coloring. So that's kind of fun. Another trick you can do is get a roll of toilet paper, just a regular roll, unravel it just a little bit, and draw a picture or write a message inside of the toilet paper roll, and then put it back on the toilet paper roll holder so that the next person using it gets a funny little like picture or message when they get some toilet paper. So I showed you a picture of the face that I drew. I'm going to show you another one that I did. Oops, that's upside down. This is just another example of a message you could write. It says, "Help, I'm stuck in a TP factory." So it's just like a message that you can put on toilet paper. Just something funny for people to see when they are in the bathroom. The next thing we're going to talk about is the last trick I've got for today. This trick is fake poop in the bathroom. And let me preface this by saying any of these tricks that you do that cause a mess, you want to make sure that you clean up afterwards. But for this next trick, I made some slime and then I added a little bit more activator, and then I put in a little bit of nut butter to turn it a brown color, but you could also use cocoa powder or food coloring or even paint. But I'll show you guys what I did in my what I did in my bathroom. So I made slime. I made it kind of stiffer by adding the activator, and then I shaped it to look like poop. So you guys see that on the toilet? It looks a lot like someone poops on top of the toilet. So that one's kind of funny too. Make sure that you clean it up after you play the prank as well. So those are the April Fool's Day pranks that I thought would be fun for you guys to do from home. A happy April Fool's Day. My challenge to you is to tell somebody about how France practices April Fool's Day and to make today a really fun, silly day, whether it's doing one of these pranks that I showed you or making one of your own. Okay, have a good day, you guys. We'll see you later. Bye.